not sure like how many of the producers are familiar with the distribution, the music and stuff, right?
Yeah.
I'm just gonna like walk you through that, like how to start with that and stuff like that. Yeah, how you can like also know maybe pay attention on because I I received like some pretty cool views on a few songs, right, that I released. Not that much, but still decent. So yeah, I'm gonna walk you through that, and like I also I'm gonna mention Spotify for artists, right? What's that? How's that going and stuff like that? How you can make your own and stuff. I'm just gonna cover that as well. I'm probably gonna open maybe YouTube here. I'm just gonna maybe share something. What you're gonna see everything right now. So I'm just gonna share a DistroKid. I'm not sure if you ever guys heard for DistroKid, right?
I've seen it a lot.
I think it's like a most popular artist. So if this is me, I'm basically sharing the DistroKid, how it's gonna look like in here, right? So I think I've been using like a DistroKid maybe for a year about. I push maybe a little longer, right? I'm quite satisfied with the offers they got, right? But I just want to also say like about when it comes to the beats, right? Like this is like the next step, like if you have decided to go online, right? If you decide like maybe to maybe stream your music, maybe to share your music, sell your music, like become a content creator or whatever, YouTube or basically everything. I just want to talk about Spotify and DistroKid mainly, right? Maybe also social media, but you can go through other like YouTube because I mainly focus on the YouTube, but like not like a YouTube, like uploading beats on the YouTube. I'm using that DistroKid, right? I'm just gonna explain the way I'm doing it. This is like me here in DistroKid, right? But like before we actually start talking about DistroKid and stuff like that, there's like an important part, of course, I mean, the main thing is to have like a first of all at least to gain some knowledge and stuff like that, actually make beats, right? You don't have to upload songs here, right? You can upload beats that's the way I'm doing it, right? First of all, you have to make a quality beat, right? It goes to the mixing and stuff like that. Uh, you can use loops and stuff like that. It's not about that, right? You always have to you have to make. I mean, I think they will publish your music anyway, but really get heard. That's a problem. That's why we're here. Also, I just want to talk about this and how to improve the beats, right? First of all, we have to you need to uh make good beats, quality beats, not like a quantity, quality over that to make a super quality beats. And I'm just gonna maybe also walk you through some mistakes that I did, and maybe you should avoid that. Everything's kind of connected, right? DistroKid is a publisher, right? You can use any you like. I think it's like a CD Baby, TuneCore, right? You can check them if you want to, but here you can see how it looks like. Maybe you don't have to maybe pay for DistroKid. I'm just gonna show you how it looks like real here, right? But if you like it, you can check it out. If you don't, you can use any other streaming platform. But the main thing is I think they pretty much do the same thing. I think they also, offer the same thing when it comes to the price. I think it's kind of similar everywhere. It's not like something this one is like 100 and this one is like a $10, right? It's not that. It's like a very little difference when it comes to the pricing and offers. Their job is just to publish your music, and your job is to market your music, to make good beats, to market yourself and stuff like that. That's your part, right? Their job is just to publish your music on, as you can see here, services here. and then I'm just gonna talk about things that are connected, right? But first, I just want to start with the DistroKid, right? And this is what you can see. You can check what services you want to publish your music. I select everywhere. I just want to be everywhere, right? Select everywhere here. I mean, you decide whatever you want. The main thing that I'm focused right now are YouTube Music and Spotify, right? And they are also connected. I'm about to show you the way how. Uh, yeah, YouTube here as well. Now I'm just gonna walk you through like how it's like actually to upload the music, right? It's kind of simple, like number of songs, you can upload like a 35. Maybe if you like a select 10 songs, it will automatically change the name for the album, right? That's how I'm currently making music. If you want to upload one song, one beat, whatever, you can upload. Now I have two artists, right? This one, Mikasa Beats, is my producer name, Mikasa, right? Mikasa Beats, whatever you want to call it. And this is where I upload basically everything. I'm not gonna focus that much on this, but for Mikasa, I'm focused on YouTube. And for this one is made for Spotify. And I'm still learning about this one, right? This one is made for lo-fi beats, right? So I have like and if you want to have like a two artists, I think you have to like pay for some kind of a uh, service. I was gonna Musician Plus, yeah, Musician Plus. As you can see, it's like a $40, right? Per year, like a 1 year annually. It's like a $33 like a per month. It goes like this. I was first like a musician, and then you have like a these, you have these. I have two artists here, so and you get also these. And yeah, if you want to success on Spotify, you need this Musician Plus because of the custom release date. I'm gonna walk you through that later. So it's really this thing is really important when it comes to the Spotify. As I said, it's really connected. I mean, you'll get everything. You can get Spotify account, YouTube account. You'll get the money if you in case like you get views, right, with this one. And also, I think I found when you if you want to get this, I found like there is somewhere on the internet you can get a discount, like even more discount. It's gonna be like very cheap then. It works till no right now, but I'm not sure. I kind of forgot, but I can find it. I'm not sure about it right now, but you can get even more discount, much more. These are just like these. I think they have on their website, so you can check out these and see what they have to offer and stuff like that. It's not a problem right now. So now you decide which artist you will have probably one. So that's what this is. Release date. I don't want to talk about that right now. You don't have to change anything. For example, here, language, English, I always put English. If you maybe have some kind of a vocals that are in another language, maybe you can put that, but that's it. And then it's like this is important thing. When I say like the mistake I did, now I didn't want to delete this because I have everything here. Maybe when it comes to maybe Spotify, maybe YouTube, maybe you would like maybe say maybe to stick one to two or maybe three genres, right? Maybe if you want to have like an artist, even though like you don't like to make R&B, right? Which I'm currently doing right now. It's also maybe like for the algorithm on Spotify and YouTube, like their job is like to help you, get heard because okay, this guy is making R&B music. I can maybe, like market him more. So that's why that's why I said I had everything, views are kind of maybe my accounts are maybe confused. Algorithm is confused because I have everything on the account. Maybe you can maybe stick like something similar, maybe like a R&B, soul, like maybe hip hop, and that's it. Maybe some kind of a soul, and that's it. In case like maybe you're just like making pop music, deep house or something like that, you will have your genres here. You can have like a secondary genre, but it's optional as you can see. So maybe if you case like that's why I have this account here, another account which is mostly focused on lo-fi, only lo-fi, right? And then you have like album cover. I can walk you through this maybe later in the classes how you can make album cover for free or it's kind of very easy. Track name, simple as that. Put your track. As you can see, they have like some kind of a notes here. Like there's no like a year or original artist. So as you can see, like you can just, for example, First Love, you know, that's the name of the song. Like that's it. You don't put anything else. You don't put like a 2024. You don't put official. You don't put prod by, because you don't put that, right? So just the song of the name. In case you go, I think that this works. This is the rule for every publisher, right? Again, I have like another tip and trick that I'm using because I'm also uploading slow songs. So sometimes when I upload a slowed version of the song, I go on this like a special version and I just type slow. Then you drag your file. I don't kind of songwriter. I wrote everything. You can just like type your real name here. And basically, they are telling you everything here, right? I'm just like walking you through what are, you know, options before you start upload before you upload music. Lyrics, it's not a song. So also you can see here, instrumental, yeah, this song is instrumental and contains no lyrics. So I use that. You can preview your clip art for TikTok, Apple Music, and iTunes. I usually like let streaming services side. You have these. You can pay extra for these. I'm not using any of these. No. Maybe this YouTube content ID is not that bad if you want to focus maybe on a YouTube, but you have to create everything by yourself there. So you must not use loops for if you want to have these. I'm not sure even what are these, but I don't think like they are worth it that much. Maybe this one is there, but all these, I'm not sure. You check these, also you check out, and you're done. Click done, and then you'll upload the song. Again, as I said, like if you decide to go with DistroKid and stuff like that, they're basically telling you everything here. Now, when I say like for the release time, Musician Plus, like when I say like when it's connected for Spotify, I'm about to show you Spotify here. Let's go music here. We got upcoming. This is how it goes. Now when you upload, you have like in case like you want to get on a Spotify editorial playlist, you have to like put your song maybe like 3 weeks before official release, right? For example, if I want to upload a song, now like here is like June 5th. I'm gonna maybe like 20, 3-4 weeks in front of that. I'm using it. I'm like 2 weeks. I think like 2 weeks is kind of like a minimum before, like I know before that, like in front of that. So for now, 2 weeks before release, right? So for example, I go here, okay, release June, or I'm just gonna maybe 18, for example, right? Release time, you can put your release time, depends like whatever you decide by yourself. This is like a release time is only available for Spotify, right? You release it. I mean, you can basically it's going to be released like I think on this date, you know, date, but you can see release time for Spotify. When I say like it's connected, when you do this here in DistroKid, the song will be released in 2 weeks. Then you can see your song here in upcoming music, right? And I have to do this right now. I'm gonna show you that how it was going. This is now the lo-fi account. Mother C is called lo-fi beat. It's sampled from One Piece anime. I did that and stuff like that. Never mind. And then you will see upcoming. And the main thing is like to actually try maybe to get on the Spotify playlist is that pitch. And you cannot pitch the song if you release it right now. So the song must be released like 2 weeks or 3 or more before release, right? And then you'll have this. For example, this song will be available June 18th, right? Then so I have this like option to pitch the song, and then by pitching the song, you can increase your chance to get on a Spotify editorial playlist. They are playlists official by Spotify. They will put you on the playlist, and you can get views, streams, which means money, which means brand. I don't want to maybe talk that much about Spotify. There's like a lot of things, but if I don't know, maybe like a pitch a song, so you go next. This is how like a pitching goes. Of course, this is where I'm based. You take the genres. I can make that lo-fi, right? Lo-fi. Of course, they're telling you everything. Okay, this is none of these. This is some kind of a chill, maybe sad vibe. Okay, this is none of these. This is maybe I see like a maybe piano, you know, whatever, like a guitar randomly. Is this a cover? No. Is this a remix? No. in studio. It's probably studio in your home. Is this instrumental? Yes. We go next. Okay, we can see here. And then this is also important part, this description here. So they tell us about the process of creating this song as well as any plans to promote it. So tell explain this song is made in that way. I want to promote it here and there. Just a few words. And then you hit next, and then you pitch a song, and then you have to wait. And there's like a lot of people that are pitching a song, so there's like not that high chance to get, at first on the playlist. So it's kind of hard. And as well, at this, when it comes to the streaming, right? This thing, when it comes to streaming, this thing is kind of I want to say it's hard, it's exhausting because you have to keep in track, have to be consistent, right? Even I upload it here every 2 weeks. I make beats all these here. As you can see, this is the main things. These are the things that I uploaded here. As you can see, all these songs, right? These are 2 channels, so there's kind of a lot of songs, but not that much because there are 2 channels, right? And there are some, again, I'm using some hacks here. Let's call them like that, because these are submitted to the YouTube Music and some are submitted to all streaming platforms. I can talk about that later, how I found it. Again, as you can see, slowed versions of my songs, right? These are the albums. And this when it comes to maybe to the publishing, there's also a lot of details that we can cover maybe in the next classes, right? There's I cannot cover everything in this one, right? And then you get stats here, you can also add, oh, I forgot to say about that. You got stats here, and you can go basically here. Where was it? You get a special access, and then how you can get this, you go, for example, here, and this is how you can get your Spotify account. You decide, get access, boom, you're ready. Apple Music for artists, you select the artist, boom, continue, you manage email and stuff like that, and you will have a Spotify for artists. This is what I showed you. This is Spotify for artists. Not everyone has the access for this one, unless you request it from DistroKid. You don't need to wait for anything. You can make it at 5 minutes. This is how it looks like in Spotify for playlist. You can playlist. You can do a lot of stuff here. As I said, I don't want to talk about that right now. And also the YouTube here. And I said again, it's connected because when I go on my channel here, let's go here, YouTube Studio. It's not the real studio analytics, right? And then for example, I go analytics and stuff like that. You can see you can track some of your songs, right? These are some of my views that I got recently. This one got 4K views. This one, Your Lips, slow version. Got a cool song, R&B stuff. These are the latest songs. And for example, when I upload on the YouTube, for example, this one, I upload this one and it will be uploaded here. Not exactly on the YouTube channel, but I said it's connected. It's not uploaded here as a video. It's uploaded as a release, right? So these are the songs, release songs by DistroKid. And you don't manage these. They do the job, right? It's not your issue. I don't need to focus on any of this. They just release it. You're ready, right? There's nothing about that. And that's why I say it's connected, because I'm building my channel here with the videos and releases. So that's kind of cool thing. And also for another channel, for example, I have a lo-fi channel. I'm not gonna focus that much, but I'm just releasing it. I think I got a one, not that bad. For example, some songs will go good, but as I said, it's just kind of exhausting thing, if I can say like that. You have to really work, even though you don't market yourself on a Spotify, is still for example, a lot of producers, for example, I saw this, for example, Spotify, it can take maybe years, 1 year, 2 years, maybe a little bit less, maybe a little bit more. But I, for example, found one guy on YouTube. He was showing his Spotify thing, right? And it was 2 years without listeners, and after those 2 years, boom, and that's how we get in the track, in the game. But that's also where most of us, even me, you know, just fail, like I give up because, you know, I'm not sure I'm not getting views and stuff like that. So I'm just gonna give up. As I said, like it's exhausting. Like it's nothing hard like to just like go upload a song. You have to like wait. You have to like it's like a basically time game. For example, this one got like a 2K views, like nothing that much, but this is lo-fi thing, slow version. That's why I also like abuse it a little bit, you know, like I have like a basic version and slow version, like a double. I won't say like it's abusing, but still some way. But even still, like these are the slow songs. I have like all rights to upload it, right? So it's not like I'm basically abusing, but I don't want to say like abusing, but you know, this is like I still till this day I'm not sure about this album, right? This album called Eyes, right? I think I've been talking about this. This is my like a best album. I think I get like a maybe 150K views on all songs, right, for this one. But as I said, till this day, I'm not sure how I got it right. I'm not sure how I got those views because there is also something, I guess I said a lot of things to work about that. For example, this one. I can tell you what happened. Like we have like not that much time, so I'm just gonna see what happened, right? When you go on DistroKid, right? It's like maybe a lot of details. That's why I said like we can cover these other details more in future.
Oh,
For example, I got when I upload music, right? I can, for example, I can say in a other, let me say like other version of the song. I can specify its instrumental, right? At that time when I uploaded this album, I never used this one, right? I never did this. But DistroKid automatically put instrumental on my songs, and somehow they got the views. For example, if you can, this one is like a almost 100K. This song I got here, right? So, I mean, I can go on my analytic and see how I know how I got the views. It was suggested, right? I know how I got the views, but I'm not confused what happened between DistroKid and YouTube and why they put instrumental automatically, even though I didn't say this. I don't mind. I got the views. I
you
got the money.
you got lucky, right?
I wasn't I got lucky, but sometimes you gotta put action, right? Like I was like these are all like some kind of a sad beats. I like to make sad beats, right? I'm not depressed or something like that. I just like to enjoy it. And sometimes
Yeah.
like I just like I get hyped. For example, the way I'm making and releasing music, like I just like I make mini albums. All these 9 beats are kind of like a sad R&B vibe, right? And then I made an album called Eyes. Man, it's like a random picture here. If you leave, cold song. I see like a lot of positive comments here, which really inspire me, you know, to do more things, right? I even sold this beat twice, I think. So I got even more. And all these, like these songs got the most, but these ones didn't get that much. But still, they got the views. And I know how I can go on YouTube, go analytics, and I can see how I got, you know, the views. The beat is suggested, right? Maybe I'm not sure if I can see it here. I just gotta talk. Looking here. Without you, for example, that's maybe this song has some views, I guess. I don't like this type of analytics, but for example, if I go on this one is the recent one that I uploaded. 100 hours watched, not that bad. People are listening right now. Super cool. But as you can see, top traffic resources, playlists. So my song was suggested by YouTube, right? As you can see, this one is kind of like a proportion of my traffic, so I can see some engagement here. Maybe I can analyze it. I don't analyze. I'm kind of lazy for this thing. I'm just like uploading. Maybe if I do this, maybe it can be better. But never mind. United States, Brazil, you know, just these things here. But if you can say like for this one, maybe this one, this is the beat, or this is again, as I said, slow. Abusing a little bit, maybe 2K views, nothing too much, but still some extra views, extra bucks. No, this one actually got something like almost 6K. I think this slow version got more views than the basic one. So this is the beat, basic trap beat, right? Slow version. Some cool comments here. But this is the song, like this is the regular beats. Like I'm not like I'm making anything different. And this is like the song that I made with the most views. Like again, I'll show you guys. Nothing. Wow. I'd like to hear it. I have FLPs of these songs, so I can maybe walk you through, guys, if you are interested. I have like all the ways I mixed, I'm arranged. This one, almost 4K views, not that bad, you know. This is the basic song of the song that I just showed you, 4K, so more. Again, like a pretty cool like engagement here. This one here as well. Almost like a 7.5. Again, pretty good engagement. I think like overall, I don't even see these like comments. Just for a song, you probably know it. Again, trap beat, we can hear it.
Got the camera.
Yeah. I actually got one drill beat here, actually. 2K views still, but I think overall maybe like a 130K. Like a drill beat because it still got some cool views, right? Oh, what's this? I don't even remember this one.
Yeah, DistroKid definitely be making a difference on views. I'm sure.
Oh, everyone can try, but I think 1 year I decided to go on live, and when I see I could make it. For example, this is what was like a okay. I made the beat. For example, I was like the days before, like I was kind of like lazy uploading the songs, but now when I can see like I can do some things, I'm getting some engagement, you know. You get like a bit more hyped, but as I said, like you have to, as I said, it's exhausted, right? I'm like tired. Sometimes like I just get bored of making beats. You have to take some kind of a break, you know. You really need to take some break, even though like you make beats. Like it's good also like to give like a rest. Maybe don't make beats like any maybe for 7 days. Like I just to refresh everything.
You'll just play Fortnite for a week and come back.
Yeah. So that's pretty much good. I will almost stop here because it's too much information to cover about these analytics and everything, right? Not too much really. The main thing is like it's like a start action, like a start working, like a first of all make good beats and then everything. Like unless you just start like a pretty good like watch hours is pretty nice here.
The most I've ever gotten a month was 40, and you got like that much. That's a lot, man. That's a lot.
I mean that's still pretty good. Like
For 28 days though. Who knows?
1K
A lifetime.
subscribers, I don't know, like not that bad. Yeah. It's like not much focus, but this was like a pretty like a 28 days, like 10K views. It's like a pretty much not bad, right?
Nah, that ain't bad at all. Obviously, there's more that people that make more.
Yeah,
but
but
that's
for
not
example, when you
the.
release it, you kind of don't have control about that. So that's also the I like these greens here. I like these greens. Not gonna lie, but like you cannot like control these. But you can also have you can merge the analytics, but you can kind of control the name because this will do the job for you. Or maybe like a TuneCore or like a TuneBuddy. What is the name? TuneCore Buddy. I'm not sure what the others ones, but I started DistroKid. I love it. I don't mind like I don't see like I me like a changing for another one. I have like everything here. Like it's basically they are doing their job. Like they just upload my music. And then my job is like to make quality music. My job is like to market myself on a TikTok, Instagram, whatever. But that's what we're about to cover in the next class. So it's gonna be for me.